like to welcome everybody out to the wedding between Steve and Morgan. It's remarkable when you meet someone that creates that romantic bond so intense that you can't imagine a life without him. And that's the reason we're here.
We used to hang around town pretty late. I spent the week thinking about our next day. It was easier then, so much easier then. Or like that time I picked you up outside of school. You said, screw my dad, I make my own rules. It was easier then, so much easier then. Take me back to those easy summer days when we stopped at nothing, baby. Yeah, we stopped at nothing, baby. They couldn't take us, they couldn't change us, they couldn't catch us if they tried.
Here we are again, this time surrounded by everyone you love and treasure, and I couldn't be happier we're blessed to do this twice round. To my greatest love, I love your smile and the way it lights up your face. I love the way you care for the people around you. I love the 20 minutes of cuddles I'm lucky to get every morning before we wake up. If I don't get them, I'm not in a great mood. And most of all, I love that I get to be your person.
It's hard being in a long-distance relationship with someone across the world, no matter how cute they are. It's hard when the world shuts down and keeps us from being together, and it was harder still when they at last finally let you into the U.S. only to have you detained and sent home. And I can remember being on the phone just bawling, talking to your mom, not knowing where you were at. And I can only imagine how hard that would have been for you. And I know how hard it is to leave your friends, your family, and come to a new country. But going through all of those hard times is proof that what we have is rare. And as you know, I love the Greek word agape. It's the rarest and highest form of love. It's the love God has for us. This unconditional love that we have for each other is something I've never imagined existed.
Today I want to make some promises that I will always keep. I promise to be by your side when life gets crazy, if it could get any crazier than what we've had. I promise to be your best friend, a loving family, and a warm home.
And I promise to cherish, protect, and give you that agape love, even when you beat me in card games and the occasional round of golf. It has happened.
I promise to stay silly, not take ourselves too seriously, and to never let go of our inner child. And of course, I promise to love you each and every day more than the last.
And I'll never forget how precious and rare our love is.
I would do anything for you, and I think you know this, and I love you with all of my heart. Now let's get started on the rest of our lives as the couples.
Hope you're ready to make some babies.
Stephen Brian Cook, do you take Morgan Rose Maroney to be your wife? Do you promise to love, adore, and encourage her? Share the good times and victories, as well as the hard times and disappointments, and to be loyal to her forevermore.
I do.
And to be loyal to him forevermore.
I do.
Stephen Ryan Cook, Morgan Rose Maroney, I now pronounce you husband and wife, legally married, lawfully bound. You may kiss the bride finally.
So call me out, baby. Together we can go crazy. You and me in the night. I am feeling alright. Now I got you where I want. So call me out, baby. Together we can go crazy. You and me in the night. I am feeling alright. Now I got you where I want.
About 9 months before he met Morgan, he had come back from Australia. I want to marry an Aussie girl so bad. And we kind of were like, okay, Steve.
Morgan, you love him so much.
Stephen needs a special girl in his life, and you definitely meet all of the requirements.
I couldn't be happier for him that he's found a wonderful, generous, loving person to spend the rest of his life with.
We truly just all love her, Tia. It has been one of the coolest things in the world, growing up as Steve Cook's little brother.
I am so proud of you. I seen you probably at your worst, but I also now see you at your best.
The thing is that everybody loves to be around Steve because he makes them feel good about themselves. And I think that's one thing that Morgan brings to the table too. She just always has a way of bringing people in and making them feel special. I remember thinking when she left, like, this is who Stephen was talking about. This is who he needs to be with.
And I was thinking about marriage, and it's not always easy. And just knowing that you have that commitment
forever is just so important.
They do seem to be not just good looking and beautiful, but their hearts are kind and loving and sharing, and that's endearing to me.
Here's the Steve Morgan.
I want to tell a story about my dad, actually. He'd always ask me about my love life. You dating anyone, Steve? No. He specifically said to me, you gotta get out there. She's not just gonna show up at your door. And lo and behold, that is exactly what happened. Morgan showed up at my door. I didn't even have to go to the airport to pick her up. She Ubered to my house. She walked in, she stepped right on my Jordans that were nice and white. To this day, I don't know how I fell in love with her after she did that.
Climbing up with steps I take, so we just dance alone. Yeah, we dance like no one's watching. So call me out, baby.